Good morning. Right, I've fallen behind. Junk Journal January. I didn't do yesterday's, which is day 7 and shimmer, and then I'll do blossom straight after as quickly as I can. So this is hosted by Meg Journals. I usually put all the contact details in the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So shimmer. I have been faffing with this one and I've over faffed. I tried initially to do a watercolour paper with these pixie dusts, which is these things here, and I've got some of the cosmic shimmer, what are they called, iridescent micropigments, but it was a disaster, and I tried to resurrect it and I just put it in the bin. It's gone. So what I think I might do is, for the shimmer background, I might just spray these pages. I want to do a double one this time because I've sort of worked it out and I've got plenty of room. So I'll do a double. I think I'll do the pixie dusts. Will I? Yeah, I think I'll do the pixie dusts in the background. And then we'll make something out of this paper. There you go. That'll do. Yeah, I overcomplicated this one. I was trying to be too smart. Right, I got my watch back, by the way, but I'm going to take it off because I keep getting paint on it. And it is right now. Hang on. Faff, come on. Thank you. Right. Okay. Really ought to protect that page there. Let me put that in the pocket. That'll do. I'm not going to go mad. So I'm just going to get a shimmery background going. I'll put that to one side, let that dry. Yeah, I well overcomplicated this. Honestly, I sort of looked at myself and I was like, what are you actually trying to do here? And I couldn't answer myself, so I stopped. Ugh. I love this colour, as you've probably seen. I need to find more, actually. I've only got 3 of them, and I've looked in Hobbycraft and they've only got the 3 colours, so I need to get online and see if there's any other colours in the range. I would imagine there is, but they're really nice, really pigmented, so and shiny, which is nice. So we'll just make a bit of a background with this basically, and then we'll go from there. Because like I say, I was overcomplicating it far too much. It's probably going to be a disaster too, looking at the way that's merging, but we'll see. When it's dry, it does look different. Right, that'll do. Stop. I did like the big water droplets. Right. I'm going to put that over there to do its thing. Now then, what are we going to do with this? This is a weird packaging paper which is kind of sealed in the middle here. Pretty sure it was from Amazon. Right, I'll keep that as a scrap. This is talking to me like it wants to be a belly band. If I fold it over double, it should be thick enough. Anyway, sorry, rude of me. How are you all today? I hope you're well. It's a weird day today. I've been out for a mega walk with my daughter again this morning. That was first thing. And we got lost, to say the least. I nearly fell in the river. She said, please don't, Mum. She said, I need a wee. And if you fall in that river. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks for your support there, love. Your rat bag. It was funny, though. We just got absolutely It's absolutely flooded. Devon is literally underwater at the moment, quite frankly. So yeah, yeah, it was funny. Eleanor tripped over. She fell. She yeah, she misplaced her foot. Fell into it. I say a river. It's not. It was a little runoff stream, basically, because we've had so much water, and she fell in that head first. We just stood there. She was fine. We stood there absolutely killing ourselves laughing, and she was like, "Oh, I'm soaking wet." Not that she cares, because she is an absolute daredevil, that child. And oh, it was so funny. This is the same size page, so let's measure that. I'll cut that to size. I want as much colour as possible. Yeah, she did that, and then oh, Trixie, the miniature dachshund. Honestly, you wouldn't think she's like a little pocket dog, because she was in the brambles, fell in the river, fell in the mud, came out looking. I mean, she's tan and chocolate, but she came out looking just completely tan because she'd fallen in all this sticky mud. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, we love that kind of laugh, if you like. So right, so we've got a belly band. Hurry up and dry. I might have to get the heat gun out. I need to put some more on there. We need to do a bit of stuff. Oh, I know what I'll do. I've got these. This is 49 Dragonfly's fault. These are Studio Light Grunge. Sorry if that light's on it. It's their grunge collection. This is SLGR Mask 1110, and this is SLGR Mask 111, the triangle. So they kind of go together in a group. Where did I get them from? I think it was eBay. Can't remember. She was using them anyway, and I was like, ooh, I really like those. I like a bit of grunge. So I fell down that rabbit hole quite easily. Let's do some of these on here, just in the bald bits, if you like. Doesn't really matter which way up you have them. I have got my, because we're doing shimmer, I've got my Diner range of paints here, the PBO Diners, which is basically shiny. So, what was it? Shine? Shimmer. No, that'll do. Close enough. This is the most useless palette I've ever bought in my life. Hobbycraft. Some of their stuff, you sort of look at it and you're like, who actually designed this? And for whom? Ugh. Yes, so it was quite an adventurous walk this morning. We got absolutely soaked, but it's all the fun. It's all fun. Now the sun shines out. I don't know if you can see it coming through the side there. Let's put a bit of pink on there. I was playing around with pink earlier, and then I just gave up because it was an absolute disaster, the page I was doing. It's giving that a little bit of interest. Might go around that with pen in a moment. Right, if we're doing it there, let's do it on here, because we can have a belly band on one page, and I think we'll just do quite simple, a pocket maybe, because if I double that over, these are pages I ripped out because they had interesting fonts, the different languages. It was quite a substantial safety instruction book. I really can't remember for the life of me what it was for though. Right, this really is junk journaling. Using up junk that came in Amazon packages. Not that there's many of those nowadays. Being very restrained. Okay. Let's put a bit of you on there. So this will be a bit sort of mixed media-y ish. got a blue actually. Yeah, they're all the Pebeo Diner paints if you're interested. You can't actually see them, so I think what I'll do is I will go around them, but you can see, I don't know if you can catch the shimmer there. They are shimmery. Right, okay, I might have to pause you for a moment while I blow dry, while I dry the backing paper, because it's still a bit damp. Yeah, it's quite damp actually, so let me do that and I will come back to you. Well, for you it'll be a second, I won't be long. Right, that's all dry now. Let me just show you the shimmer, if you can pick it up with the light. Okay, so all pretty and shimmery, lovely. Okay, so thinking belly band, maybe on this page. I pulled out a couple of white tags, so we'll decorate those quickly. So one can go in there, and then this one, as I say, will be a pocket. And we'll have another tag in there, and I think that'll be fine. Okay. I must admit, I want to, let me just give that a quick blast, it's not quite dry. I want to do some outlining. So, that should be enough. Yep, right, okay. Right, pen. Get a Pit pen, they're usually the nicest ones. So I am going to do the wiggly wiggly border. Doesn't really matter how tatty these look, they always look alright. And I'll get some ink on there as well. Right, okay, let's pop you up there for a second. Right, I just want to go around these triangles. Not that I can see them because the light is shining on them so well, it is reflecting it back at me. So yes, much fun was had in the forest first thing this morning. Oh dear, it was funny. And then the heavens opened and we were like, right, we're going back to the car. That was it. Poor Trixie, the sausage dog, was just sat shivering, so we wrapped her up. Oh dear, poor little thing. She's very brave though. Mind you, my daughter's got a Patterdale, and he is such a nutter. He just basically leads her astray. She has to keep up with him. It's so funny. Her little legs, I mean, they're only about 4 inches. Tiny little thing she is, but she has to keep up with her big brother. Oh my word. Computer's talking away to itself downstairs. Yeah, I can't actually see those triangles properly. This is a little bit scruffy, but you get the idea. Take your time if you do anything like this. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. I can't actually see what shadows going on. As the sun came out and now it's gone again. Oop. Doesn't help the paper's wrinkly. Any excuse, hey Susan? Yeah. can't see them. There's one there. Okay, that'll do. I can't see the others. It's just gone super shiny. But then that's the whole idea. Sorry if my head's getting in the way. I noticed in my last video, I was like, get your head out of the screen, you woman. Oh. But it's a big head with a lot of hair. Okay. That'll do. That will do. What I might do is punch a circle there to make it look more like a pocket. In the middle-ish. About there. Should do. Let's get some ink on there. Yeah, I wasn't going to do brown, but I think I will actually. I think it'll. Here's my darkest one. Should do black actually. Black, sorted. Hold on. Get my black dauber. I don't tend to have daubers for every colour. I just kind of, you know, if it's greenish, it goes on the green one. Black and brown I do keep separate, so. See, it just makes such a blooming difference. A little bit of ink. See the shine on those Diner paints. Amazing they are. I stayed away from metallic because I don't know. I haven't checked all the clues. Yeah. Prompts yet because I don't know if we've got one that says metallic, so I don't want to use it just yet. Let's get these sticking. I'm going to put it. I'll put it over this way slightly so that, yeah, over that side a bit. And then once the tag goes in, it should stay there, hopefully. Stick that pocket down as well. Stick it over this side so it's away from the spine, and that way it doesn't bulk out the middle of your book too much then. Cool. I'm kind of liking it so far. It's fine. Right, where's that bit of... I'm gonna play with these a little bit more on this. I might have to put my big light on. I'm rapidly losing light here with the weather. Kitchen roll. It's a nice stained up lip there. Nice. splotchy. Like it. Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pause you again. I'm rapidly losing daylight. I'm just going to absolutely tip it down with rain in a minute. I need to put on my big light and I'll dry these at the same time. I won't be long. Right, they're all nice and dry. I've put my big light on. There's going to be a lot of weird shadows, but it is literally as grey as anything. I think it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Crazy, isn't it? What am I doing? Thought I'd put some more triangles on these as well, just to add a bit of something to those. Just to get them to tie in with the, actually the pink might be better, it might show up better. I was thinking of sort of doing it a bit more junk journaly, but I'm thinking no, I think I might just leave them as mixed media type tags as opposed to, you know, putting on a stamp or something. I don't know. I'll see. I might have some little bits and bobs already made, actually, thinking about it. I'll have a look. We'll have a rummage. They don't always need bits on them, I feel, anyway. If only I could stick that stencil in. Look at the shine on that. The diner looks amazing on that. But yeah, getting the shimmer through there, so that's all good. I'm just going to give those a second to dry because I've just had a thought. When I was playing around with the disaster that's just gone in the bin, I remembered I had these. I think they're. Okay, don't do that. I think they're watercolours. Oh, God, only I could do that on screen. Where'd the other one go? I'll get that in a minute. Oh, why am I such a calamity? Because I'm just sort of thinking of doing a bit of, I don't know, a bit of bordering. The pit pen shouldn't run. It's designed not to. Well, it's handy they come out individually, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I thought the purple tied in with the stitching that I did the other day. It's the only reason for the purple. I don't know if it's making it better or not. I don't know. We'll carry on because we've started. We can always say, chalk it up to experience if it doesn't look very good. This is one of those pages that I could continue playing for like hours. Adding in a bit of doodling and a bit of this and a bit of that. There you go, I'm on screen, sorry if I'm not. Yeah, these amazingly cheap watercolour paints that I picked up at a local discount store. And it's very local to Devon, so it's not even going to be in other parts of the UK. So, well, there's one in Cornwall. I know Artie May shops there a lot as well. I've seen the stickers. It's one of those shops that if you see something, you've got to get it there and then, because it's, you know, the chances of them having it back again are almost zero. So Hence a little shopping spree that I did yesterday with my daughter. I said to her, I need to go there and just get some cat food. They didn't have any cat food, but I came home with loads of art stuff. But it was too cheap not to buy it, so I like that. I'm going to go round. Sorry, this is making this video very long. Sometimes I know people don't mind. It's a little bit slapdash this, but it's okay. Stop beating yourself up, Susan. Okay. It's kind of funky actually. I'll rescue that other paint in a moment. Right, okie dokie. So that brings that colour in quite nicely into there. I don't think I'm going to highlight this triangles on there, but I definitely need to ink the edges. You see the way they just sink into, sorry, you're probably not even seeing this. Come here. They're just sinking into the background otherwise. So I'm hoping, let's see if putting some ink on really makes them stand out. Not really. Okay, what I might do is, I'm wondering if a little bit of black stenciling in there will help. I think I've got the dried up one. I might have to do the lines, I think. Oh, I don't know. I wonder if it's this brush. It's got a bit stiff with all the ink it's got in it. We'll have a look at that later. Okay, let's see what might be better. I've got the little black soot archival, and that is sometimes blacker than the black ordinary archival. Because that always, to me, always looks a bit grey. I don't know. Perhaps it's just me. I don't like them. I do not like them. They are too samey, aren't they? So I might have to change them. What shall I do? They need to be a different colour, don't they? Maybe a bit more grungy brown. So, shall I just do... I think vintage photo might be the colour. Right, sorry peeps, keeping you for longer here, but I'm not happy with those. They disappear into the background far too easily. Oh, I wonder. Sorry, I'm so indecisive at the moment. Get a clean brush. I think I might do a combo. That is Wild Honey and Vintage Photo. It seems to be, maybe I need to, oh no, I know what I need to do. It's the background. Right, okay. Let me get the other stencil. I have used these. I was just very good and put them back in the packaging, which is not like me, but there it is. I think the background needs something. So this could be a disaster, but we will find out. There's an awful lot of mixed up colours here, but I know yellow is opposite purple, isn't it? Yeah, so they're complementary, so that'll be fine. And then I do feel a bit of Vintage Photo. Just to knock back that blue a bit, actually. You might not see this video. It's a bit of a disaster. Oh lordy, it's kind of helped, but do you know what, we'll put it down to experience. Okay, next time you do tags, Susan, make sure they are completely different colours. It's not too bad. I'm going to stop beating myself up because this video is going on for too long. Oh, actually, I'll put numbers that side. And then we'll have these. Let's have a look. Oh, feel free to comment. Where did I go wrong? Oh, no, they're not too, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I'll put some fluff in there. I'm going to call that done. It could do with something here. Let me just looking for my handmade flowers. You're far too big. It's not too bad. These are just paper die cuts. I really want one there. It's a bit bottom heavy, but I'm going to put those on. Right, I'm faffing, aren't I, big style? Grunge those down just a tad. These were made with 2 different flowers and the micro beads. You can see the micro beads there. I was trying to copy the ones that I bought from Hobbycraft. Didn't work out terribly well, but they're all right. Okay, I'm calling that done because I think I'm overworking it now. So let me give you a close-up. I'm going to say ta-ra, and I'll get on and cut out a blossom or something, I don't know, and we'll go from there. There we are, shimmer. You can see the shimmer on there. So yeah, that's a mixture of Diner paints and the pixie dusts from Cosmic Shimmer. So it's all right. See you on the next one. Bye.